Um, Hello, mommies and daddies. Welcome to our parents' meeting. This is a virtual meeting because we understand that everybody is busy, everybody is working or meron tayong mga responsibilities. So this is our way of communicating to you. Aside from sending you letters, we decided to have this pre-recorded video for us to really understand the things that we need to present to you. And later on, you can send us your questions. So please take note sa mga parts na i-discuss namin. And if you have questions, paki-note na lang so that you can send it to us and we can answer them. So again, magandang hapon sa ating lahat. Finally, we've been together for almost 3 months, no? And we survived. Congratulations, ang mga anak ninyo survived the first quarter of the school year. So there are a lot of challenges, there are lots of discoveries, but those are all learning opportunities for all of us, for us teachers, for our learners, as well as for us parents. So it's a good time also to discuss some important matters this afternoon or today regarding the progress and the things happening around us. So again, magandang hapon. Whatever time you watch this, so magandang araw sa ating lahat. So I will be sharing to you a screen so that we'll be guided for our presentation. So, okay. So I prepared a presentation for you, at least guided tayo with our meeting today. So again, this is school updates for first quarter, and we opted to have this one because there's a lot of requests, from parents about things, challenges we encountered these past days. So what we are going to discuss this afternoon or today is one is the school uniform. So kumusta po yung school uniform natin, and then yung security and safety of our children. Next is the ID and the Sunduk Pass, and the food plan, as well as the October-November activities. So let me start with the school uniform. So we already started distributing the school uniform, and we apologize for delays. Actually, hindi namin in-expect na ganun din pala karami ang very high yung demand for tela at saka yung uniform, dahil nga just recently, di ba, this school year, the Secretary of Education announced that by November everybody will be having the face-to-face classes. So kahit na hindi nila require yung uniform, parents are very excited also na ipa-uniform yung mga anak nila. Kaya isa sa mga naging concern din namin is yung stock ng ating tela. Though ang tela natin is very common, pero talagang nagkakaubusan kasi I think the suppliers also were not prepared of the face-to-face classes. So yun siya, grabe ka-high ang demand. Naubusan tayo ng color ng ating tela. At the same time, yung ating mga mananahi, ang hirap nilang hanapin actually. Hindi mahirap hanapin. They are all around, but they are fully booked. Ang dami nilang tinatahi. So talagang nahirapan kami. Actually, yung mananahi namin na talagang the ones doing our uniform, ang ginawa namin is i-divide namin, hinanapan namin ng ibang mananahi for this purpose. So yun nga, as well as our PE uniform out of stock kaya so very delayed yung ating distribution ng ating uniform. But now we are almost done. Konti na lang yung sa ating mga boys already distributed. Sa mga girls na lang natin is may group na sa main branch na release na sila, and yung sa Sausa branch po is this week. Matatapos siya. We are just finishing the patches. Yun na lang talaga. So again, maraming salamat for patiently waiting and for understanding for the delays of our school uniform. So just a reminder for our school uniform. So our gala or type A uniform will be worn during day 1. So ibig sabihin Mondays and Thursdays po yan. Okay, so yan po siya. And then our PE, every Tuesdays, Fridays po natin sila pinapasuot. And then on the third day of their classes, they will be this will be a free day, no? They can wear their OOTD. Actually, sinadya talaga namin na OOTD para at least they can still wear those uh, clothes that they have at home. Baka dahil nag-uniform na sila everyday, baka no chance na masuot nila yon. So at least hindi masayang. But if ever you have extra type A uniform, you can have them on the third day. Pwede naman din yun siya. So you can have it actually. So please be guided lang po dito sa ating schedule for our school uniform. Just in case for especially for our girls, if you want to have your own or additional piece of clothes or uniform, pwede po kayong magpatahi na kayo na because you already have the guide. Just make sure na ma-follow yung guide natin, no? Yung design natin at the same time yung color ng ating tela. Yun lang man din yung worry namin, kaya hindi namin kayo gi-allow on the first set of the uniform na kayo ang magpatahi kasi nga baka hindi na siya magiging uniform, pa iba-iba na yung suot ng mga bata. So this time that you have already the guide, you can have another set of uniform for girls as well as a boys. So balik na lang sa amin for patches. Yung sa ating PE uniform, we have extras. You can request. Oo, kasi lalo na ngayon yung kids natin after 1 month, after 2 months, talagang mabilis yung growth nila. So minsan masikip na agad, no? Actually, nag-adjust din kami ng aming sizing from the first day na nag-sizing kami. Nag-increase kami konti, no? Kung 8 yung anak ninyo during sizing namin, nagiging 10 na sila ngayon kasi nga yung paglaki ng mga bata mabilis. Okay? So yun lamang po. You can approach us if you want to have another set of PE uniform. Okay, sige. Next, let's discuss this very important matter, the security and safety of our children. You know what? Last week, during weekend, punong-puno kami ng mga inquiries or concerns, text messages, chats ng ating parents because of what just had happened in Thailand. No? That's we were sad about what happened in Thailand. Parang yung mga kids natin na walang kamuwang-muwang, no, na nadamay for this accident. So parents are also worried about this one, kaya ang daming nagsisend sa amin ng text message, ano daw yung aming ano daw yung practice natin sa safety and security dito sa TDLH, ano yung mga anong tawag dito, ano yung pwede nating gawin, and so on and so forth. Actually, since we started TDLH, hindi talaga kami kumuha ng security guard because the reason is limited lang yung mga bata natin, so kayang-kaya siyang tignan ng ating mga teachers. At the same time, yung ano siya, yung small community lang kasi si TDLH, but with the recent na happenings, no, parang nakakabahala na din talaga. So there are some parents that suggesting to have a security guard, and we take note of that. So that is why we are sharing this concern to you, kasi ang gagawin po natin, no, very ASAP siya, is that we will be hiring a security guard, okay, both for main and for Sausa hubs. So of course, the job of our security guard is to secure the safety of the school, of the vicinity of the school. Make sure niya na walang ibang makakapasok kundi yung mga sundo lamang or parents lamang. At the same time, assist parents during in and out of our kids. Oo, kasi may ibang parents na ayaw na umakyat, so our kuya guard later or ate guard later will assist in sending in and out of kids, tawag na siya sa teacher. And then another thing is also pwede siyang mag-facilitate ng traffic if necessary, especially dyan sa ating main hub. Every hatiran at saka pagsundo, very traffic na talaga siya. Okay, so with this hiring a security guard, for sure, meron talaga ito siyang epekto sa ating payment. So this will cause an additional costing, and so we will equally divide this kanilang anong tawag dito ang kanilang salary to the number of learners per hub. So so for example sa main, kung mayroon tayong 20 kids doon, it will be divided sa 20 kids na yon, which will be added sa inyo sa monthly ninyo. So let me know what is your thoughts about this one, and anong tawag dito, you can message us your comments. And but before we are going to have this one, we will be sending you letter kung saan you will agree ba o hindi of having security guards for our kids. And we are also planning na as much as possible yung security guard natin is yung ano pa rin siya, yung friendly, yung ano niya, yung aura niya. So we will be planning to have a uniform or not non-uniform na guard, yung parang the usual lang siya, parang teachers lang din ang tingin niya sa amin, but iba naman yung purpose niya. Well, let's see what would be the arrangement for that, but the important thing now is yung if you will agree, if we will have security guard for additional to make sure that our kids are safe while they are in our school. So we will be sending letter, and then we will check kung ano yung option na napili nyo doon. At the same time, with this, it would be a majority case ha, kung maraming nag-yes for hiring security guard, of course we will hire a security guard. So talagang kung ano yung treatment natin sa isa, it will be done to everyone. Okay, so please share us your thoughts about this matter. Thank you. Okay, in addition, we will be TDLH actually we have IDs for our kids. So, nag-start na po tayong nag-collect ng mga information ng IDs. So andito na, at ang iba naman ay pinapagawa na natin ngayon. So in addition, we will be having a sundo pass kasi there are times na iba yung naghatid, iba naman yung nagsundo, and the other challenging thing pa is that hindi namin kilala yung bago sa amin yung magsundo. So this could also help, no? But please inform us if you cannot fetch your child, if ever. You can send us message, sa group. At the same time, we are following the sender will be the fetcher. Usually ganito, kung sino yung naghatid ng bata, sila din yung usually nagsundo. Oo, so kung ganun, pag hindi kayo yung wala kayo or not available kayo, kung sino yung naghatid ng bata, doon din namin binibigay sa kanila. Okay, and then please, if bago talaga sila, let them bring the Sundo ID. By the way, the Sundo ID is just ordinary paper, cardboard, and then printed doon ang name ng bata, and then and the picture of the bata, and sa likod po pakisulat po doon kung sino yung mga possible person na magsundo sa kanila, and we would appreciate kung pictures nila yung nasa likod ng ID na yon para at least ma-identify namin, and please laminate this Sundo ID para magtagal naman siya, and para for security also na hindi siya mapalit-palitan. Okay, so we will be doing that one next week. Mag-distribute kami ng Sundo ID po. Thank you. So ito one thing, if possible only one chaperone or isang sundo lang yung aakyat, especially pagsundo at paghatid ng bata, kasi minsan may isang bata ang kasabay niya or kasama niya is tatlo, no? So ang liit lang ng ating hagdan. So please, kung pwede yung iba sa baba na lang, so isa lang aakyat. Okay, thank you so much for this. Next po, food plan. Ang dami nang nagtatanong about food plan. Actually, we are still observing kung ano yung takbo ng mga kids natin in terms of their during snack time. And yes, there are some classes talaga na yun na kids started to ask food from others, hingi from iba, kinukuha nila yung food ng iba. So, um, uh, uh, this is the high time. No? It's the high time na we are going to introduce the food plan na talaga. Actually, we will be starting uh, uh, we will start serving our meals on October 30. So that's for the month of November na. So it's a variety of food na i-prepare natin sa mga bata, and actually hindi siya marami, hindi naman siya konti, yung sakto lang din kasi we are also teaching them na as much as possible ubusin nila yung first na isi-serve sa kanila, but mommies and daddies, please take note na hindi agad-agad anong tawag dito, yung acceptance ng bata dito. No, hindi siya, per observation namin of this years, hindi talaga siya yung magugustuhan nila agad-agad. But we will make sure na as much as possible magiging pleasing sa eyes ng mga bata natin yung food. And we have improved also our menu plan, and until now, kaya medyo natagalan din kami, until now we are also looking for partners na mga suppliers for food, pastries for our kids na para i-distribute na lang nila sa atin, no? I-deliver na lang nila sa atin, and to make sure that it is fresh, nutritious, and safe for our kids, and all halal. Okay, so how much is the subscription? 600 po per month. So parang 50 pesos po siya per meal. So yun po ang ating food plan. We will be sending also a letter for this for you to decide for the food plan, and we hope na anong tawag dito, everybody will subscribe kasi alam niyo yun, minsan sa isang klase, let's say for example 10 sila na klase, merong isang hindi. Alam mo, ang hirap sa amin noon ipa-understand ng bata na yun na you will eat the baon that prepared by your mom, tapos yung lahat, alam mo, yung iba same sila ng kinakain. So very difficult yan sa amin, kaya minsan binibigyan na lang namin. So please, if you have let us know kung ano yung rason ninyo kung bakit hindi, just in case na hindi kayo mag-subscribe sa food plan. And we will inform you also just in case na siya lang yung mag-isa na hindi nakasubscribe sa klase, kasi actually ang hirap nun sa mga bata na parang nararamdaman niya na hindi ako kasali, ganito. So yun po. So that's it for our food plan. Okay, here we go for our October and November activities. So we have still community visit as part of our lesson, home visit, and United Nations celebration, and first quarter appreciation or Achievers Day. Okay, so let's start with October community visit. Actually, we started September. No, we're done with the home visit for our nursery. So this is part. Actually, hindi lang ito basta na home visit. May purpose ang pag home visit na ito is for let our children experience yung tinuturo ni teacher. For example, sa home visit, the different rooms in the house. Okay, so we thank those parents who invited us to visit their homes. Maraming salamat po. And our community visit. So for the pre-kinder, hindi po nasisimulan kasi we are still waiting for the approval of our two communities or places establishment na anong tawag dito pupuntahan ng mga kids. So but that will be done on this October. Okay, so maraming salamat for those who shared their home for us and for those who suggested sa mga areas na pupuntahan natin. So for November activities, okay, the United Nations celebration as well as first quarter Achievers Day. By the way, United Nations celebration is not November, actually October siya. Pero for us to make use of the time na to prepare same as para masabay siya sa first quarter Achievers Day, we extended it to have our activity in November. Okay, so this will happen on November 19 and 20. So, okay. So, what will happen to this? Unang-una po is kids will be introduced kung ano yung United Nations in a very, very simple concept. So, siguro, mommies and daddies, you are familiar with the United Nations. Siguro dahil anong tawag dito, na-experience nyo, nagpasutin kayo ng costume, um, yung mga ibang anak ninyo, pina-costume, ganito, pinarampa. But at TDLH, that will be part of our lesson. Kasi ngayon, we are now discussing the community around us as well as people around us. So, isa din yan siya sa mga lesson na ni-introduce natin sa ating mga anak, because we believe that as early as preschooler, we introduce na sa ating mga anak kung ano yung anong tawag dito. We introduce to our kids kung ano yung concept ng respect, differences, cultural differences. Kaya having the United Nations celebration is an opportunity na i-integrate siya sa ating lesson. This is not just simply wearing costumes, no. Kasi ito yung parang anong tawag dito, ito yung we used to have wearing costume to celebrate United Nations, but the main purpose of this is to present to our kids as early as 3 years old, 4 years old, that there are people around them, okay? Not just at home, not just in the Philippines, but there are also other cultures, other nationalities around them, and they have different colors, they have different cultures, and they have different races, as well as iba-iba yung costume nila. So that is why they have to learn. So may video sana ako pa-present sa inyo, but it's a bit 2 minutes, but I just share the link for you to understand kung ano yung konsepto ng United Nations para naman sa anong tawag dito, United Nations for the perspective ng mga bata. So, yun siya. So, I'll just share the link so that you can also learn about it. So, yun. So, we will be celebrating the United Nations month, or actually day yan siya, pero we will extend it sa November for us to make use of the time and our resources. So that will be on November 19 and 20. That is Saturday and Sunday. So hindi naman dalawang araw yung magiging activity natin. You will be assigned to a certain day. O hindi natin pagsabay-sabay kasi for experience namin sa previous natin na activity outside, nawawala yung value ng celebration dahil anong tawag dito, nagsabay namin, and then parents gusto ninyo na makita lahat ng anong tawag dito, makita niyo yung presentation ng inyong mga anak. So hinati namin siya into smaller group para at least naman everybody have the opportunity na ma-expose, at the same time mabigyan ng chance na makapanood sa ating mga anak. Okay, so costumes will be worn. So they will be assigned we will be assigning, actually not assigning, but what will happen here is we prepared different pictures of different kids wearing the different nationality. For example, ito, you can see on the camera. So ganito po, we have these pictures. So we are going to post this one, dito pala yung camera. So we will be posting this one, during part sa kanilang klase, there will be an activity. So your kids po will be choosing one picture na gusto nila. So ibig sabihin, sila yung mamimili kung ano yung nationality na gusto nilang suotin, or actually not suotin, but ano yung nagugustuhan nila na nationality. Okay, so this will be introduced to them. Introduce ito ni teacher sa kanila kung sino itong mga batang ito, saan sila nakatira, ano yung kinakain nila, anong meron sa kanila, ano yung klaseng pamumuhay meron sila, and so on and so forth. So after the discussion, teacher will post it sa walls, and then your kids will select one, And then ito yung challenge sa inyo ngayon is kung ano yung masiselect nila is yun din ang kanilang magiging costume or yun yung i-represent nila na country. Okay? So, yun siya. So, ano natin dito is kung hindi naman kaya, no? Kung hindi naman natin kaya yung costume na napili ng ating anak or baka meron na kayong mga old costume dyan, please let us know. Kasi pwede po yun. Lalo na yung mga bumili ng mga costume last August for our buwan ng wika. Pwede po yun. Just let us know na teacher, pwede kong palitan yung pwede namin palitan yung napili ng aking anak kasi meron na kaming ganito, meron na kaming pang China na pang Chinese na costume, ay meron na kaming costume para sa Argentina, mga ganun. We are very flexible to that, but the activity is for our children to appreciate kasi to appreciate differences or ano yung nagugustuhan nila sa ganito during the lesson and so on and so forth. So pwede po natin palitan siya, pero later on sila yung pipili, and then yung mga is we are also giving you time to look for the costume naman kasi this week we will be sending you kung ano yung napili nila, and then so that you can start looking for costume for them. Kasi sa November 19-20 pa naman siya susuotin. And just kailan ba nila susuotin yun or saan mga activity? Una is yung United Nations Parade. So we will be having our parade. Doon lang din sa venue ng ating activity later on. And then United Nations class presentation. So actually they are already preparing a song and dance number for this. So maybe habang nasa bahay kayo, dala-dala na siguro nila yung kinakanta na siguro nila yung song na pina-practice namin sa kanila every day. It's a Small World. Okay, so it's a small world after all, yun siya na song. Okay, and then so next is yung first quarter Achievers Day. Ito po yung susuotin din nila when they receive their ribbons for the first quarter. So they will be wearing the costume. So yun. And the last one, important din na is this will be worn again during the pictorial for year-end souvenir or yung parang yearbook natin. So, isa ito sa mga costumes na susutin nila. Actually, we decided to have this one kasi yun nga, para during sa pictorial of the year-end, available na din siya. At saka, alam mo yung para marami siyang gamit, hindi lang siya isang gamit lang pero gagamitin din siya. So if you are going to have their costume, just make sure na medyo maluwang konti sa kanila para magamit pa sa I think that will be in June next year sa year-end na pictorial nila. So yun po yung gamit ng costume na gagawin nila. But still we encourage parents na make it simpler. Wag yung sobrang bongga talaga na dugot pawis binigyan nyo doon, you spend a lot for that. Ang dami, if you are into Shopee, marami tayong makuha doon na mas mura, and then recycled would be okay, kung meron kayong mga available na ng mga costume, pwede na po yun siya. Oo. So as mentioned kanina, gagamitin siya later kung pwede. I-ano nyo na lang yung medyo hindi kayo mag-rent. Kasi baka rent kayo ngayon, mag-rent naman kayo next time. So, hanapan natin ng paraan na simple lang siya at hindi siya magastos. Oo, hindi naman alam ng mga bata. Actually, hindi naman alam ng mga bata, ang suot ko ngayon mamahalin, ganito. Tayo lang talaga, parents, adults, ang nagle-label ng ganyan. No? So, yun lang. Actually, yung mga costumes na i-prepare namin, mga simple costumes lang naman talaga sila. Blouse, shirt. Depende na sa creativity ng parents kung paano nyo siya gawin. Diba? Meron pa nga nakahubad. Pero wag naman itong mga nakahubad just in case ito mapili ng inyong anak. Oo. Ipasando po natin sila. Okay, so that's for our October and November activity. So please let us know your thoughts about this one. So hopefully by this week, okay, we will be sharing to you the letter and then kung ano yung napili ng inyong mga anak. Okay? Communications, ito na yung sabi ko kanina, we will be sending letters for you this week and kindly return the reply slip sooner. The sooner. Sooner. Ano po, tatlo po yung magiging reply slip ninyo doon. Una is yung reply slip natin sa ating, dalawa lang pala, sa ating security guard at saka yung sa ating food plan. Yun lang. So dapat ma-return natin yun siya. Okay? So next. Yeah, okay. Some gentle reminders lang po. Unang-una, send and teach your kids on time. So ang observation namin, lalong-lalo na sa Hub, ang mga bata po, ang tagal-tagal pong sinusundo. Minsan umiiyak na yung iba o minsan naman naaabutan na sila ng kasunod na batch. Okay? Doon nagsisimula yung cry ng mga bata, yung maabutan sila ng ng kasunod na batch. Parang sabi na, who is this person? Sino itong batang ito? Bakit bago naman? So yun siya. Please, at least po, when you send them, wag naman yung masyadong maaga na 30 minutes, andito na sila. Mga 10 minutes po bago ang kanilang klase. At saka wag naman masyadong late din kasi minsan hindi na sila tawag dito, arrival activity, free play. Alam mo, pagdating nila dito, talagang mag-start yung tantrums nila. Maganda yung on time or 10 minutes before the time. At pag sundo naman, mas maganda yung on time or at least yung ma-extend yung content ng mga 10 minutes. Ganun lang, hanggang ganun lang po. Okay? Sige. Next. If they are not feeling well, let them stay at home. Yun lamang po. Lalo na ngayon, yung weather natin pa-change. And we appreciate those parents talaga na they really let their kids rest sa bahay kung they are not feeling well. Oo, at the same time, alam niyo yung mainit masyado sa labas, tapos biglang uulan sa hapon, ganun siya. So talagang mga kids natin ay very prone ngayon. Sige, next, prepare them with healthy snacks. Oo, sa observe namin, merong ibang kids na yung snacks nila, minsan hindi namin pinapakain lalo na pag mga chips. But we will be helping you later on pag andyan na yung food plan natin. Pero while waiting for that, please have them some healthy, nutritious snacks. Okay, no sundos and yaya staying at the hub. Naka-move on na tayo. Our kids are actually ready na sila. What I mean is, okay na sila na magstay sa parang ready na sila na iwan. Alam nyo yun? Oo, kaya. Pero sometimes yung mga sundo kasi nakikita nila sa labas. The reason is yun nga, magsisimula sila ng tantrums. So please, medyo iwasan natin magstay near the hub. O mag-uwi muna kayo sa bahay, maglaba kayo, matulog kayo, mag-rest kayo doon sa bahay. Bilangin niyo yung mga sagbot, mga damo dyan sa bahay ninyo. Okay, so yun. Sabihan natin mga sundo kasi sayang yung 3 hours na nandito sila. Wala namang ginagawa. Otherwise, patrabahuin namin sila dito. Pagupit-gupit namin sila ng mga materials. Sige. Okay, so eto po, yung ating pong mga anong tawag dito, ang ating pong mga contact numbers. So please take note of this po, paki-screenshot and we will be sending this also sa GC. Sa main hub po, we have number, landline at saka cellphone number. Ito po si Teacher Doris po usually ang sumasagot sa inyo dyan. Okay, so we have a cell phone number for front desk and then we have landline also. This is a globe number. And just in case mayroon kayong mga grievances, complaints, or tanong na gusto nyo idiretso sa akin, that is our number, 0999-883-TDLH or 8354. So just in case may mga questions kayo or concerns kayo na kailangan kong malaman or kailangan yung ipaabot sa akin, yan po yung i-contact number. This is for the main hub, okay? Sa NDU branch natin, okay? Iba naman po yung number natin sa South po. Ito naman po yung sa front desk natin. And then we have landline also sa South. But yung ating grievances or complaint number, same lang din siya. Kasi yung nangyayari kasi previously, isahang number, no? Hindi din namin yun na ready or na-prepare in advance. Isahang number siya lahat. So pagtatawag kayo or text kayo, we are forwarding pa the text message to the certain to the concerned branch. So kaya matagal. So we have this one. So automatic if you're going to call that one, yan yung ma-receive ninyo. And we are responsive naman sa ating messenger, sa personal na messenger ko at saka sa ating page. Okay? So yun siya. Please take note of these numbers. And also, wag kayong maniniwala. Okay, reminders lang. Wala pa naman na nangyayari, but never transact any business to anyone na hindi ito yung numbers na ginagamit unless alam nyo na si teacher yun. Kasi sometimes teachers, they will send text messages to you directly and we allow them, no? Para mas easier yung communication. Pero pag hindi kayo sure, please please request for identity, lalong-lalo na if hindi siya TDLH matters, hindi tungkol sa inyong mga anak or mga something related to pasend ng pera, so on and so forth. Alam niyo yun, nakaka-stress yung mga ganun, no? Hindi po ginagawa ni TDLH yan at kanina teachers na magpasend ng pera sa inyo. Okay? As well as yung sa ating mga online transactions. So we have official numbers po para sa ating payments. Okay? Sa main branch and sa branch meron din and we will be sending it to you. So paki-take note na lang po itong mga important numbers. Okay. Sige, so yun lamang po, mommies and daddies. Thank you so much for spending your time to watch this video. Actually, pre-recorded po ito, hindi po ito live. So for your questions, please kindly send it to our messenger. Pwede siyang direct to us or pwedeng doon sa group chat natin or doon sa ating group para madiscusan natin. And any concern, please feel free to approach us. Again, maraming salamat for spending your time for this video. And we are very happy, no? Nakita natin ang progress ng ating mga anak this time. And anything na you think na makakatulong po para sa growth ng ating anak, sa learning ng ating anak, please feel free po to communicate with us. So again, maraming salamat. I am Teacher Deno and see you soon and ingat po tayo lagi.